Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a mod thing. If this is your first time coming, welcome. Don't mind me, I'm doing some quick reel shoot while waiting for the driver to take me to the Haitian American Museum of Art in Chicago. I hear that my good friend, an historian in a very reputable university in Chicago, is also an artist, so we definitely going to see his show. I'm here in the car. I went and buy and get my good friend right here, president of our book club for 20 years going strong, and here we are arriving at the museum. So here we are at the museum. At the entrance there is a nice reminder that we are the first to get our independence in the Western Hemisphere, and also the first resident non-native in Chicago is an Haitian, Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable, who arrived in the 70s, 80s. To what we know is Chicago now, and now there's about 30,000 Haitian Americans who live in the Chicago area. So great riding right here, right at the start. So the lecture has already started, where my friend and his daughters are doing this exhibit, and they're calling it Nan San. I see a number of my good friends here, the Haitian consul, and a number of my good friends. Very, very good. Nan San means in the blood. Sang is blood in Creole and French. So this is a collaboration between the father and his two daughters, and they're all artists. One of the first pieces that I was I found interesting was this piece right here, and these shoes symbolize like the Haitian man who's always dressed up, and then there is a mirror. I like the interactive aspect of this art right here, and there's some interesting writing, and it's by one of the daughters. Very interesting abstract art. So I had fun just interacting with it, putting my shoes in front and sort of an invisible man, but yet it's reflecting into the mirror. And here are some of the work of the father, my friend. I was very impressed with his work. Some of his works are inspired by some of the great artists. We can talk a little bit more about it. So this one right here is just an amazing piece of work. And I also thought that one was just also extremely amazing. The expression in the woman's face is amazing. And this work is obviously influenced by some of the market scenes we have in so many of our Haitian art work. Right here with the shadows, just very beautiful. And I understand from his wife that he has so many pieces, and those that he chose to show are just very, very impressive. I was most interested in seeing the portraits that he also made. I mean, if we know Jacques Roumain, it's just pure portrait, and he also wrote some nice poems. En vers libre, ton souvenir résonne encore, camarade Alexis, homme au cœur d'or. Poète, romancier, médecin engagé dans les tourments du temps, tu t'es élevé. This one is probably by his father, so the whole family is very creative. His artist is very creative. That's another portrait of another personality in Haiti, and these are some of the media work by one of the daughters, using beads and using mixed media, all type of material here. And I got a great conversation with the artist actually, who pinpoint to a number of things in this piece. This piece is just amazing, looking at all the flowers, the sunflowers that we know look into the sun, and there's just lots of details, lots of amazing artistry in this. I thought it was one of the great pieces that they had in their show. In the beads and the colors, the harmony of it. I thought there was a lot of talent in this piece. And here are the artists, fathers and daughters. Is well-known historian, and then the two beautiful daughters, of course, hanging out with them. And here we are. Congratulations to them. So now some of the additional pieces in the museum. Of course, we see some traditional piece, which is like the naive style. So another naive style. This is like the Noah's Ark, and the details is just astounding right here. So they have these naive styles in the museum. That's the section where you see this typical artwork from Haiti. You see the animals, you see the jungles, and then this is one of those metal works. We do a lot of metal works as well. And that's a representation of that, and we use a lot of beads. That's another representation of a bead. That's just right in front, like right there. I was pleased to see a hall dedicated to Nicole, who was a major figure in the art scene. And this is one of the pieces that she used to have in her gallery that she donated to the museum. I've been familiar with this piece for 40 years, and that's a piece by Nan San, another work by Nan San, who is a master in light and shadows and just forms of human, beautiful. That's another bead work right there on the doll, very Haitian traditional art piece. This is a painting of the Citadel, which is one of the very famous forts in the north of Haiti after our independence, part of the way to secure the new nation. And arguably one of the wonders of the world, although that's not officially named. Very impressive work. Now there's a number of other artwork we see. This is a scene of the Boakaima, which is the history report is the first ceremony, voodoo ceremony, that's essentially put all the energy into the slaves to go and revolt it and to become the first nation. So we see a scene right here from a painting of the Boakaima, and here is one of the hero, Bookman, who was a leader in the Boakaima ceremony. So this is a number of other history paintings, and here we're about to see 4 paintings depicting the fathers of the nation. Of the revolution, so here we are about to leave. We had some wine, I had bought some pizza in addition to the snacks that we had, and it's leading now to leave, and it's a beautiful evening in Chicago. There goes one of those flags and more metal works, and we are out of it. And it was a beautiful evening. It was just amazing to see the work of our friends, and we are now heading out. There goes my friends there and Ludovic, and we are heading back home. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this very quick art content. It's been a while I haven't brought you art, but you know we never far from talking about art. Bye.